Hello there. Extremely delighted to be in touch with you all with this posting. This posting is on my experience to Prayagraj for Maha Kumbh. As I mentioned in my earlier previous posting, that I would be visiting all these places. So 19th, the Wednesday morning, 8 o'clock, I left home and 10:30 was my flight time. There is no direct flight from Chennai to Ayodhya because my plan was Ayodhya, then Prayagraj, then Kashi and back. Then from Chennai airport ID, the breakfast is good. Pongal, vada, everything is damn good. So I had my breakfast there. Fortunately, the flight was on time. Then reached Hyderabad, then connecting flight to Ayodhya. In Hyderabad airport, Bikaner, they got a stall there, amazing stall. I bought my lunch from there, jeera rice and everything. And in the flight, I had my lunch. At around 4 o'clock, we reached Ayodhya. The flight was on time. When the flight was landing, almost all passengers chanted the slogan, Jai Shri Ram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, Vande Mataram. Amazing. The energy level changed immediately, drastically. The air was full of Hindutva. Then, as we came out of the airport, took a taxi cab to tents. Tents is the place, They have a lot of tents. Praveg is the company, the limited company. They have beach resorts and other arrangements. They have done a very nice arrangement there. Then we had that welcome snacks and tea. Then went for Ayodhya temple. But before going to Ayodhya temple, it is normally a traditional to go to Hanuman Mandir there in Hanuman Ghat. Huge crowd. And you have to, there were a lot of staircase also. More than 1 lakh of people were there. So if you are going, now the next 2 days are in the near future, ensure that when you go there, you don't wear chappal. If you are going with your friends and relatives, hold their hand together because there is a very much possibility of getting separated. And then you have to make announcement in this Koya Paya, lost and found area. So even 5 minutes, if you are separated, you will be, because of the crowd, you will be moved away, far away from each other. So you have to be very careful that, and every day, that is from Wednesday to Sunday, every day we walked at least 15 kilometers a day. So you have to be fit enough, okay, whenever you go. So start walking every day regularly so that you don't feel the pinch of it. Then after finishing visiting Hanuman Mandir, then we came to Ram Temple, Ayodhya Ram Temple. Huge crowd. Very well managed. Then it took about 2.5 hours, 3 hours for us to have the darshan. Came back to hotel, then had dinner. The next day morning, having got finished our breakfast at around 9 o'clock, left Ayodhya for Prayagraj. Ayodhya and Prayagraj, if I'm not mistaken, is around 150-160 kilometers. But it took us more than 8-9 hours. Huge crowd. Vehicle after vehicle, okay. Then on the way, we have finished our lunch. Then reached around 5:30, 6 o'clock, Prayagraj. Checked in the hotel. Immediately came out, went for the Kumbh Mela. Kumbh Mela is a real Mela. Huge, very wide road. Lot of facilities, lot of toilets, police. So there also you have to walk barefooted. Or, okay, they allow, if you are not getting into the water, you can wear chappal. The both sides of the roads, a lot of artists performing, singing, and they all have separate places. And every hall has got seating capacity of more than 1,000 people to sit and watch. More than that. Huge. Very huge place. Lot of chanting, Jai Shri Ram, Har Har Mahadev, then Namah Parvati Pataye, all chants and with rising hands, and people are continuously, irrespective of the age, people are coming, very old people also with a lot of luggages in the head, small kids. Amazing to see the sight. A lot of food. Annadanam is done. People are giving them for something tea, everything is, many people are giving it free. Many people are offering free services, supporting each other. Then that night we came, that is on Thursday night, we came back. That is Wednesday in Ayodhya, and Thursday we went to this Maha Kumbh Mela. We went up to the river. Then we didn't have bath. Then the next day morning, that is Friday again at 6 o'clock, we went to a place called Balwaghat. From there we hired a private boat. Then it's 1.5 hours in the boat to reach Triveni Sangam. Then had a holy dip. They are giving enough time. The water is beautifully flowing. No issues. Lot of rumors are there. The cleanliness part of it, other problem. No, not at all. Maybe by the side of the bank it could be there. I don't know. I didn't have my bath there. But in the mid of the river, where a lot of people are taking and all politicians, leaders are taking bath, the water is flowing, clear, crystal and very good. Chill water. Early morning we went, no? Then again 1.5 hours to come back. Around lunchtime, then we came back to the city. Veggie Veg is the restaurant. If we are going there, it's an amazing restaurant. We had our brunch there. At around 1 o'clock, we left for Banaras. Banaras is also a very crowded place. Then we reached Banaras in the evening, 7:30, 8 o'clock. Then that day we didn't go anywhere. This was on Friday evening. Then Saturday morning we got up. We went to Kala Bhairavar Mandir in the morning. Afternoon we went to Vishwanath temple. Vishwanath temple, more than 8 lakhs people were there. If you have to stand in the queue and go, it would take about 8 to 10 hours. But we had some arrangements made, huge money you have to part with. Fine, nevertheless, for us, despite that, it took about 1.5 hours. We had our darshan, we finished our darshan by 8:39. Then we came back to our hotel, then slept. And Sunday morning, what we did is we went to Tamil Changamam. Tamil Changamam is a arrangement made, very well made. Then afternoon, we had lunch and left for Vindhyavasini. Vindhyavasini, a goddess temple, very powerful temple. It's a Shakti Peeth. Somebody says it's a Siddha Peeth also. Then we went to a Kali temple. Then we came back to the airport, but traffic jam everywhere. So you have to provide, normally from the particular Kali Mandir to airport it takes about 1 hour. You have to provide for 4.5 hours. Huge number of vehicles are huge. Every place is crowded. Then fortunately we got our flight, or we reached the airport on time. Then had our dinner there. And this morning, you might see my face also, didn't sleep well yesterday night. This morning, we reached home. Then it's a good feeling that we could complete that Ayodhya temple, have Amrit Syan in Triveni Sangam, and visit Vishwanath temple, Tamil Changamam, Anjaneya temple in Ayodhya, then Vindhyavasini in Kashi, Kali Mandir in Kashi, then Tamil Changamam in Kashi. Everything very, very well by the grace of God. And it's all happened because of your well wishes. It's not possible just by my mere wish or dream. All your well wishes. So you can consider my trip as your trip, because of your wishes it would not be possible. If you are those who are planning to go in the next 2 days, best wishes, take care. Whatever I said, keep that in mind. Keep your first aid kits with you, okay? For loose motion, vomiting, some fever, everything, keep the medicines. It will be handy, because to go out to the doctor and all, it will be time consuming, and you will not be able to find a right type of doctor. It will take time. So have your first aid medicine kit with you. Those who are already gone, all the very best, congratulations. And those who are not able to go for whatever reason, please chant this mantra which I already mentioned in my earlier posting, and after chanting it, take bath. For elderly people, you can chant on their behalf, then they can take bath. For a small child also, you can chant on their behalf, and they can take bath. I'll chant the sloka now. Matar Janhavi Shambhu Sangha Milite Maulau Nidyayanjalim Tvattire Vapusho Vasana Samaye Narayana Angri Dvayam Sanandam smarato bhavishyati mama prada prayana utsave bhuyad bhaktihi avichyuta harihara advaita atmika shaswati. What is the meaning? Hey Mata, O Mother, O Janavi, Shampu Shanka Milite, one who is with Shiva, okay? That is, Ganga is always united with Shiva, no? And Mama Vapushaka Avasana Samaye, when my body at the terminal stage, when it is there, then I just salute you. Salute whom? Narayana Angri, the foot. I salute you, remembering Narayana feet, okay? And I am happy remembering Narayana's feet. Then that time my prana lives. That is a festival for me. And that time my devotion would be, my unwavering devotion I will be having. It will be non-dual, like Harihara is a non-dual, and eternal bhakti. I will let me have that bhakti, and let me have. What is the meaning? The tatparya is that let me attain the self-knowledge, Atma Jnanam. Let me know my true nature, that I am the consciousness, Aham Brahmasmi. That is a message. So I wish you have this spiritual knowledge, have this Atma Jnanam, Drida Aproksha Atma Jnanam, firmly convincing, direct knowledge about your true self. Attain this and realize that you are ever free and eternal. You are neither born, you will never be dead. Have this knowledge. That is the idea of all this spiritual meeting, gathering and motivation, so that the final destination is this, that is attaining our knowledge. With this I conclude. I once again thank you for your wishes. But for that, I would not have gone to all these places. Please treat that my trip is on your behalf. As your representative only, I had been there. So I prayed for everybody without individually telling name. I said Loka Samasta Sugino Bhavantu. For everybody I prayed. I am sure that you will derive that benefit. So with that I conclude this. Now I will continue with my normal posting on Sanskrit language and Sanskrit grammar from tomorrow onwards. Thank you very much once again.